So you are in a hurry, you cannot wait for our examination. Ignou examinations are in the month of June and December every year, starting the 1st, ending till 31st. So I am in a hurry to show my BA degree because I am getting higher admission somewhere. So in that case, I will apply for early declaration.
Okay.
So this is applicable only to a student of the final year, and he has to show us a document.
Okay.
Because we will be putting everything else aside
And
to do his case
first.
first.
Taking him on priority basis.
To take him first.
Okay.
Related to evaluation is another feature which is very attractive for students, that they put in their best and they think they have done well, but still they are falling short of the first class. You know how it is, you have to apply somewhere, they will say first class PG or this much. So they need not do the entire examination all over again. What they can do is, they can choose which subject they want to repeat. So that is your choice.
Okay.
You are good in calculus and algebra, so you tell us that I will do my calculus and algebra exam again. So we will give you that facility, and whichever is a higher mark, we will take that.
Okay, और एक बात रहता है कि when it is a continuous evaluation process, आपके assignments रहते हैं that I can do in my comfort zone. Yes. I can study for a written exam in my comfort zone, or maybe as priority basis. Yes. But if I have a commitment, I am working in a job and I have a commitment, and I am not able to answer a particular exam on that particular day, I have an important meeting, or I am either traveling outside the state, and I am not able to appear maybe one set particular of paper or maybe the entire thing. Yes. तो कैसा हो जाता है?
See, exactly, even that flexibility we have. Say for example, you are answering, you have put up an examination form for 6 subjects. You have answered 4 subjects here, and suddenly you are transferred to some other place, or you are forced to go for a short term to some other place. There you can answer remaining 2.
Okay.
In India, anywhere, wherever there are, because we have about 1,600 examination centers across the country. So wherever you go, the flexibility is there to answer the leftover papers.
Okay. That and if I am not able to answer it for some maybe reason, I have got an important meeting outside and I am not able to answer that on that particular day and during that particular
next exam.
So it's a worst case scenario, but I'm just
such cases are very common.
Next exam. Yes, it would be 6 set of papers plus another one which you have not been
the backlogs.
Okay. Yes. So that is one thing. Secondly, a lot of people now concentrate on counseling basis. A lot of people make mistakes in their career. Maybe getting distracted, as I said, or maybe not concentrating on the studies, and they say it's not my cup of tea. Let's try something else. I am a creative person. I can't be into a typical electronic fellow or something like that. And are there people who come at this particular level? I would say. Because there are a lot of people who make mistakes. They take science and then they regret, or maybe they take arts and then they regret, or maybe they go another mile and say I have done my bachelor's in say electronics or computer science, and I think it is not my cup of tea anymore. And the another mistake which they might do is masters.
Yes.
This might be say a Goa University or maybe ignou as well. So I'm just asking कि ऐसा कोई counseling रहता है जब a student comes to you and say this is my case. I'm real it's very confused and it's complicated. So can you help me out?
You exactly got it right. It is not. I would say my experience in distance education is last almost 10 years in Goa. So I would say that 80% of the people have a wrong selection. That too, when they complete their +2, that is 12th standard, or when they do their graduation, after landing into the job market, they realize that whatever I have selected and whatever studies I have done till date is a completely not my cup of tea. Correct. So that is a time where the distance education also helps them very, very effectively. So basically people walk in. Now the people who walk in to our office, the regional centers or the various study centers, are confused lot. They say that, see, I have already done my graduation in commerce. Now I realize that there are good number of opportunities available in the teaching field. So I would have done BA, I would have done B.Ed, and I wanted to become a teacher, but now I realize that I cannot become a teacher in the schools. So now I have to start with BA or some other thing. So many such people come. There are many people who will be landing into sales executive jobs. Okay, there they realize, they are with arts or whatever, there they realize that I need a post graduation or an MBA into marketing or into finance. That time they come. So we have, especially I deal with that things. Many people who come to my office, I see that they sit in my office, have a cup of tea, and then I take little time to counsel them and get them properly on track, so that at least they take up a proper track now onwards, and that flexibility is always there. See, on an average, ignou offers about 250 programs across the countries, 250 programs, and there are good number of opportunities available for different fields, different sectors. So I will try to explain them, categorize them about the various programs, counsel them about the various programs, and then I leave a option for them to select out of those programs. We will not specifically tell that this program will be the best. I will give them a set of programs. You just go through it, okay, and then you select as per your requirement or as per your future requirement. You can select and go through. So there are many people like this. In fact, distance education or the ignou is for such people.
Okay.
In fact, to add on to what he has said just now, after all the counseling that is done at the pre-entry stage itself about what is his choice, what is his liking and so on, if he still goes ahead and does the wrong selection, we give him the choice of changing that also.
Okay.
So there are students who, let us say, they take calculus, and after getting the study material and attending 1 or 2 counseling sessions, they realize they can't really cope with it. So we let him change. He can take whatever he wants. There are people who take English medium, but they find that they can't cope with it, so they can switch to Hindi medium and vice versa.
Okay.
There are people who take, there have been many cases of those who have taken one particular stream of BA, and then they feel that they are better off doing BCom. So you can change your program from BA to BCom.
Okay. There's one more important thing that I want to ask is, it's a personal question from my side. You know, see, I've done my bachelor's in science, okay, and I feel that, you know, I have more liking towards creative fields, say, you know, mass comm, or maybe fashion designing, or maybe radio. These are some of the new out of box courses. This may be 5-10 years before, these courses were not into existence. A lot of new courses which have come for the last 5 years. I just want to know, apart from traditional courses that you have, maybe bachelor's or master's, do you have anything apart from these traditional courses you have?
We have a number of programs like this. Some will be just 6-month certificate, some would be an annual diploma program. Supposing you're a school teacher, and nowadays you're seeing there's a lot of emphasis on counseling in the school of the elementary school level. So you can just do a 6-month certificate with us, which is called Certificate in Guidance.
Okay.
That will help you on how to counsel a child, which has nothing to do with academics. It is basically for his social and emotional development.
Okay.
Similarly, another thing again that come in handy for you is we have got this program that is called value education. You know, inculcating the right values in a child at that age.
Okay.
Or if, let's say, you're a school principal and you really want to get the correct feel of educational management and administration, we got a 1-year program for that.
Okay. That's nice.
And in addition,
See, actually in ignou, though it is a huge university, within that university there are about 21 schools of studies. In other words, 21 departments of specialized departments.
Specialized.
Like for example, we have School of Sciences, School of Social Sciences, School of Engineering, School of Law, then School of Agriculture, School of Mass Comm and Journalism.
Huge.
So every school will be designing specific programs. Now those programs are ranging from certificate 6 months, diploma, PG diploma 1 year, bachelor's degree and master degree. So as you said, you know, I want to land into some different areas. Okay, now you have to go through these schools and see the list of programs available.
Where I
like
fit
for
in
example,
best.
as you said, you know, as a journalist, if you want to select journalism related, so you directly go to the list of School of Journalism,
Okay.
and there you will have all the courses right from certificate till masters. So then you pick it up.
Okay.
So that is the better way of selecting a particular program or a course.
There's one more question that I want to ask is, there are a lot of likings towards integrated law, you know. Is there something that ignou offers?
Yes, actually we, as I said, we have exclusive school of law, and in Goa also we have a exclusive study center for law related programs, that is in Kare College of Law in Margao. There what we have done is, see, it is a fact that you will not able to do LLB, a 3-year LLB course in distance mode, because Bar Council of India has not allowed a LLB program through distance mode. but still people like me, people like you who are who do not have much of legal knowledge would like to have some sort of legal knowledge, okay, for their day-to-day practices, or those people who are working in companies, the people who are into nursing, the people who are into education, administration. Many people would like to have a good amount of legal information or legal knowledge. Now, for such people, again, we have different programs related in law. Like, for example, a basic program, like we have certificate in human rights. That everybody is supposed to know about their own rights. So it is a basic program of 6 months who can, anybody can take, anybody who is 10+2 can opt for this CHR program. Now there are some advanced programs in related, like for example, we have something related to cyber law. 6 months program in cyber law, because that is a thing which is taking up now. The crime ratio has gone up. So we have programs related to cyber law. We have programs related to patent practice. So there are good number of programs in specific to the law, and to cater the Goan needs, we have an exclusive study center for law.
Okay. Now, people who have watched this show, now let's get to the business. Where are your regional, study centers basically, where they can, approach you and maybe get counseling and enroll in ignou?
See, when we say regional center Goa, Goa regional center has a jurisdiction of 6 districts. Of course, 2 districts of Goa, south and north. We have adjoining district of Sindhudurg. We have Uttar Karnataka district, that is Karwar. We have Belgaum, and we have Dharwad. So this is our jurisdiction where we have a regional center, and we are the controlling authority for all these 6 districts. But when I speak about only my 2 districts of Goa, in Goa we have north and south, of course. Towards north, we have a study center in Dempe College in Miramar. We have a study center in Father Agnel College, Pilar. Towards south, we have a general study center in Damodar College of Commerce and Economics. We have law program center in Kare College. Then we have a B.Ed program center in GVM College of Education. So these are the study centers. Then we also have one special study center for BA Philosophy, that is at Rashol Seminary.
Okay.
So that is only exclusive for BA Philosophy. So these are our study centers in Goa.
And basically, what are the courses which Goans opt for?
MCOM is a popular program. MCOM. But can I just add on to something, since the topic has turned to the B.Ed study center, let me tell you clearly, a B.Ed study center cannot be transferred.
Okay, it has to be specific to that study center.
Yes, because the merit list is done at a national level, so we cannot alter that.
As I said, I was into traditional education, conventional education, and also shifted to distance education as a practitioner. So in Goa, we have a peculiar type of lot which is coming to higher education. See, we have so many colleges which offer graduate programs. Now, what happens is, after the graduation is over, whether it is whether it is science or arts or commerce, all the people from Goa are unable to go to Goa University because of the limited number of seats and also because of the distance. Say, for example, the people from Pedne or the people from Kola or the people from Mole, all these people will not able to come to Goa University for their post-graduation. So automatically they look out for an open universities. So we are there to cater these freshers of graduate, the fresh graduates.
जशें हांवें तुमकां सांगलें की इफ तुमी जर एड्युकेशन तुमचें घेवंक ना जाल्यार तुमी कांय कारणां खातीर ते मदींच वाटेर सोडलें आनी आयज खंय तरी तुमकां करियरान ते मातशें इफेक्ट जातालें. इग्नू इज द सेंटर यू हैव टू ऑप्ट फॉर. मैडम, जाने से पहले एक ही बात, यू जस्ट टेल मी फॉर दिस ईयर्स एडमिशन व्हाट इज द लास्ट डेट दैट इज?
The last date is 1st of December, and that is for the session starting in January 2015.
Okay.
So I would request everybody to come before the 1st of December, because after that we'll start the late fee.
Okay.
So I prefer that they don't pay a late fee.
So avoid those late fees and तुम्ही खंयचो कोर्स तुमचो स्पेसिफाय करा and make your career a beautiful way to lead your life. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming here.
Thank you.